Stabbed in the leg, bled out.
Who's the ghoul?
She saw the end of it. Said it was a bike heist.
All right, thanks.
Nathan Emery, he's 16, lives over on 9th, 2 blocks down.
He's gone.
Hey, let's try and call her ma'am to her face. Detectives Clark and Sipowicz, you see what happened?
What happened is they moved in.
You want to tell us what they did?
I was just getting ready to walk Ruby, and was just about out of the lobby, and I saw 3 of them arguing. Yeah, and then one fell down, and then the other 2 took his bicycle.
Could you describe them?
Well, they're black kids wearing what they wear.
Think if you looked at some pictures, you could pick them out?
Not in a million years.
Well, there you have it.
Thanks for your help.
What do we got?
Kid got stabbed for his bike. Do me a favor and get her description of the bike and the perps over there.
We'll check with robbery for patterns on bicycle thieves.
We'll start a canvas. Which first?
Pick one.
I want to see him. That's not my son. I want to see him. I want to see him.
All right. We got this. What's your name?
Anton Emery. Someone called, said something happened to my son, Nathan. Can't be right. He just went for a bike ride. He just went for a ride.
Sir.
Is it Nathan?
Well, let's talk over here. Come on.
Is that my son?
The ID that we found on him said it was Nathan.
That is not Nathan.
We're very sorry. Now let's just talk for a minute.
It can't be.
We appreciate you coming down, sir. We know how difficult this is.
Just tell me what you're gonna do. How many men you putting on my son's case?
4 detectives will be making this a priority.
4. Everyone here should be working to find who did this.
Well, you can help us do that by answering a few questions. Tell us about the bike.
It was a Bertolli. Cherry red.
A racing bike?
Nathan wanted it for 3 years. And once he gets his mind to something,
Expensive?
top of the line. I told him he brought his grades up, I'd find a way. Came home with all B's this quarter.
Your son have any enemies?
No.
Was he in a gang?
No.
Any chance without your knowledge he was in a gang?
He's not in a gang.
You hang out with gang members at all?
My boy was just murdered, and you bring me down here to ask, was he a bad kid?
Mr. Emery.
How the hell with you?
We understand how you feel.
You got no idea how I feel. He's 16. He's my son.
I lost my boy 5 years ago. I know exactly how you feel.
He's a good kid. There's no gang. Nathan was just a good kid.
Okay.
We'll call you as soon as we know anything, Miss Emery.
Kid wasn't in the gang, the dad knew.
Jones and Medavoy come back with anything?
They're still on canvas.
I got robbery checking for patterns.
Make sure they land on the at-knife point angle. You don't need to sift through 1,061s for stolen bikes.
Taken care of.
I asked to be notified the second he posted bail. I don't care how late it was. Yeah, well, I'm busy too, but when a fellow cop asks for a favor, I remember it.
What happened? Correction says Frank made bail at 11:20 last night.
Where's Michelle?
I don't know. She didn't come home.
She bailed him out.
Yeah.
Any place we could look for her?
I put in a call to that rat trap motel in Houston. They were calling home. No answer in their room.
There's not a lot we can do for her if she's gonna keep going back to this guy.
What am I gonna do? I'm sorry, boss. I know this has been taking up a lot of my time.
Connie, do we see an end point here?
I've reached it. I'm gonna set things straight.
You want me to come with you?
Thanks. I got it.
Her sister and that douchebag are probably halfway to California by now.
I hope so. For his sake.
Name's Damian Bryant. Was trying to ditch a Bertolli 10-speed on the stairs outside.
You generally use our station house as a dumping ground?
I can explain.
Yeah, let's go to the explaining room.
I got this electronics shop. People always come by trying to sell me stuff. Usually just junk.
Yeah, today someone walks in with a bike.
I can't plug it in, but quality's quality, right? I bought the bike for my son, Alan. He's like his papa. He used to exercise.
Get back to the bike.
Well, a customer comes in half hour ago, tell me about this kid that got stabbed on Stuyvesant. I check the bike again, blood on the chain. I come right down.
You know the guy who sold it to you?
No.
What do you look like?
My brother, ordinary.
Jog your memory. Maybe he came in before.
Never seen him.
Bringing the bike down was the right thing, Mr. Bryant. Holding out on us isn't.
I don't follow.
Guy comes by an appliance store, defends a bike. Gotta be somebody thinks you might be interested, somebody you know.
Look, I didn't have to bring that thing down. I'm a good citizen.
Dumping a bloody bike, trying to scurry off, yeah, we'll give you the key to the city.
18 years I've been in that place. I keep to myself, no problems. Get caught up in something like this, I'm a sitting duck. People know right where to find me. Look, I don't have to get involved.
And we don't have to believe you got that bike after the fact. And we just might get around to believing you're the one who killed the kid for it.
Guy sold it to me. I don't know his name. That's the truth. But he drops by time to time offering me things.
Who are we looking for?
Little dude, baggy jeans, dark blue sweatshirt, short hair, kind of light brown complexion.
We need a location.
I see him in front of that pool hall on Lafayette a lot. I pass by there on my way to the subway.
Quincy's.
Yeah. Y'all don't mess around, do you?
No, sir.
Yeah, I seen her. She came in around midnight, right after I came on duty.
Did she leave?
Why don't I check our high-tech video surveillance equipment? Oh, wait, we don't got any.
I'm asking if you saw her leave.
No, but I saw the alky she was with head out. Smelled him, too. Lit a match, whole place would have gone up.
When did this happen?
It is not my job to mark people in and out.
5 minutes ago, 5 hours.
Figure around 9, could have been 8.
You need to open Frank Cullahan's room.
Listen, detective, you looking for your boyfriend or something? Because I do not need the trouble.
No, and there's not going to be any trouble.
So this is official business.
Do you want to be in handcuffs with your face on that desk? That's how it gets official. Now get off your fat ass and open the door.
Here's the master key. Knock yourself out.
Come on. Just stay still. Don't move, okay? I'm gonna get you some help. 15 squad to Central K.
It's not as fast as looks.
Okay, just stay still. I need an ambulance forthwith at the Rogers Hotel on Houston.
10-4, on the way.
Gotta call you back. Now what?
Just looking.
Last time you came in here just looking, you sent me back $3 grand in damages.
Yeah?
I run a clean place now.
It's the same to me. All right, we're gonna be out of here in a minute. In the meantime, so there's no misunderstandings, sticks on the tables, everybody. Come on. You too, Shorty.
Yo, I got next, yo.
Hey, come here. Put your hands on the table. What's your name?
Mike Sharp.
There you go.
It says here, Charles Cooper.
I go by both.
Yeah? Well, tell Mike Charles is gonna go for a ride.
I didn't do nothing.
You got nothing to worry about, do you?
Wait. That I'm not locking you up for that haircut.
I'll see you over there. Well, there's no neck or spinal cord injury, which is good news.
So she's gonna be okay.
She's got some severe bruising and a concussion. I'd like to run some tests and keep her overnight.
And the baby?
Dr. Castor's on her way, and she's gonna want a full workup. Check back in a few hours, okay?
Thanks. Give me a sec, okay?
We're gonna need to run a couple of tests.
I'm fine. I can't afford it anyway.
I'll cover it.
Connie, I just need to lie down.
I need you to tell me where Frank is.
When my baby's born, her father's not gonna be in jail. Connie's not.
I found this pay stub in the motel room. Company called Merchants. Frank working there? Michelle, we're bringing him in. I'll be back soon. I'm trying to help you.
I know.
Where were you this morning?
Kicking it at Quincy's.
Before that.
Got up, took a walk, scored some smokes in a paper. Tuesdays I like to read the one-ins.
Your morning constitution taking is Stuyvesant?
Maybe. I don't know, I was all around.
We got witnesses put you and your boy there, snatching a bike from a kid.
Me? Nah.
Yeah. Stupid clothes, stupid grin, you.
Oh, man.
You see, this is the part that I like, where we give you one chance to help yourself and you're too dumb to take it.
This is all on Grover.
Grover, huh? Kermit and Big Bird in on it, too?
Look, I'm serious, man. Grover Dawkins. Look, we're not tight, but I see him around. I'm on my way to the bodega. He's on his way, too.
So you two get to chatting?
Yeah. And on the corner, this kid rolls up on his dope bike. Grover's like, what you want to do for that bike? But the kid don't want to give it up. Says it's a gift or something. I'm saying give the kid a break. But Grover pulls out a blade and jams him.
Grover jams him.
If the kid saying it was me, he's lying.
Why were you shopping the bike?
Grover told me to. The sucker just cut a guy. What am I gonna tell him, no?
Where are we gonna find this Grover?
Well, we worked it out. I'm supposed to call him on his cell later and pick him up after I get the cash from selling the bike.
You're coming with us to grab him up.
Hold on, man. No way, man.
You want to go down for this robbery?
Look, it's bad enough I'm a rat. I don't gotta rub his face in it and roll my rep in the hood. Look, Grover knows my whip. He sees it, he'll walk right up. Be the honey. Please. I don't gotta be there.
Sit down. You owe us.
Here you go.
He puts it on a guy named Grover Dawkins.
We believe him?
We'll see.
What it's worth, BCI says Cooper's clean. Where do we find this Grover?
Cooper was supposed to set up a meet to split the proceeds on the bike.
We're borrowing Cooper's car for it. You're gonna have to drive.
All right, no problem.
Where they supposed to meet?
Cooper's got to call Grover on his cell.
Greg, get ready. Greg and I'll take care of that call. And easy on the car. I got enough paperwork.
How's Michelle?
They're running some tests. When there's a pregnancy involved.
No, that's good.
Where are things here?
We ran the pay stub info you called in. Merchant's a third-rate telemarketing outfit. Frank worked there. Rita's headed down to ask around.
Okay. You guys need help with anything?
We got it.
I can't just sit here.
Why don't you run Grover Dawkins through BCI? Get it to us on the radio.
Okay.
Greg, get Cooper in here.
Yeah, can we make this quick? If I'm not watching a phone banks, it's personal call city.
Frank Callahan work for you?
Worked part-time for like a month. 2 rules in telemarketing. Be on time, be enthusiastic. He was 0 for 2.
When'd you see him last?
Told him to clear out a week ago Tuesday.
Know where we might find him?
Any place with a liquor license.
Anything more specific?
You try a bar on Broadway called the Frosted Mug. Cheap drafts. Frank was always trying to rally the troops for happy hour and lunch.
Frosted Mug, thanks.
You know, you got what I call a naughty teacher voice. I bet you could sell sand to an Arab. I got openings.
As soon as my pension kicks in, I'll look you up.
Keep it short.
No problem. Still ringing. It's me, dog. I got a Benjamin with your name on it. 200 is the best I could do. Yeah, this is a damn bike we're talking about. Look, if you don't want it, 3:30. All right.
3:30 where?
At the corner of Catherine and Madison. Now, did I come through or what?
Greg, keep Mr. Cooper handy.
So did I do okay, no, officer?
Yeah, you did fine.
Am I getting out today, seeing as I'm being helpful? And this is all on Grover?
Just worry about keeping up your end of the bargain.
Can I get some paper? Some stuff like that to my statement.
Sure, yeah. That's a good idea. Case like yours, getting all the details down right, that's gonna make everything work just right. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna head back down to the hospital, check on Michelle.
Sure, go.
Oh, my God.
What happened?
Cooper escaped. He hit me with a chair. Out the window? Yeah. I'm going after him. I'll get the first aid kit.
We'll put it over the air.
I'm going after him. Don't put it over the air.
No, we'll hold off on that. You sure you don't need to get looked at?
I'm fine.
He jumped from that window.
What's going on?
Lady here thinks she saw a guy jump from the second floor window, run off.
We'll take it from here.
Did he?
Not that we heard.
Yeah, thanks for your time, officer.
Sure thing, Lieutenant.
I swear he jumped from that window.
And started running down the street? Or,
Yeah, and then he jumped in a cab at the end of the block and took off.
Did you get a plate number or something?
No, sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I swear I saw it.
Well, we believe you. Thanks. Should we have every cab company put it out over the radios?
No, no use.
We'll take care of this. Go on and be with your sister, Connie.
You gonna be all right, Greg?
Yeah.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
How's your head?
It's fine.
This is gonna be reported as a line of duty injury down the road. I gotta put it over the air now.
No, I won't be making a claim for this, boss. I'm fine.
Let's see how they're doing grabbing up his buddy Grover. What happened to you?
I walked into a door.
Yeah, I got it. Listen, Metaboy, something like this happens, it's bad luck is all. Nobody's gonna give you a hard time. Yeah. What a numbskull.
What happened?
Cooper brained Metaboy with a chair and jumped out the window. He's still in the wind.
Jumped from the second floor?
Yeah.
What, do you have on a red suit and spider webs coming out of his wrist?
Only Metaboy.
Unit 2, is this our guy coming up behind you?
Coming your way.
Stop! Police!
Hey! Don't move! Don't move!
Yo, you got the wrong guy.
Then why you running?
Because he's chasing me. Not smart, Grover, hoofing it like that. Now, if you had a bike. I don't do bikes.
Not what we heard.
Yeah. This is Detective Sipowicz. Yeah, Grover's standing right here in cuffs, dickhead. We were just about to tell him how you sold him out, or do you want to tell him yourself? Coop set me up?
Yeah, but he wanted you to know that he's really, really sorry.
I came out to check on Michelle, and the nurse says she's been moved. Pages, what's going on?
We tried to reach you at the station. Why don't you have a seat, Detective?
Tell me what's happening.
Your sister had abdominal bleeding from the beating.
She was fine when I left.
Internal injuries aren't immediately apparent. She went into labor, and we discovered the extent.
The baby.
A girl, 8 weeks premature. We're moving her to neonatal ICU. It's touch and go.
Okay.
Connie, Michelle's bleeding was very bad. And with the added stress of labor, C-section,
Wait. What are you telling me here?
we did our best.
She's dead? My sister's dead?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Detective, I thought you might want this. It's rosehip's and aloe, prevents scarring. I used it when I had a rollerblading accident.
Tell you what, John, why don't you hold on to it? And if I need it, I'll know you got it.
It really works. I'll keep it at my desk.
They're bringing Grover in. Got his cell phone. We'll need to look at incoming calls to try and locate Cooper.
I'll get into those.
How you doing?
26 years on the job. Nothing like this ever happened to me.
Wasn't your fault.
It's always your fault. I should have had him in cuffs or by the arm.
We'll find him.
Something like this, there's gonna be no end to the ball breaking.
I'm holding off on putting the alarm out on Cooper.
I appreciate that, Lou. I really do.
If we can't get our hands on him by the end of the tour.
I'll get on those numbers from Grover's cell phone.
15 squad.
Jones is bringing Grover.
You got that cell phone of his?
Yeah. Here. You all right?
Fine.
Detective Sipowicz. It's Detective McDowell.
Hey. I'm on my way.
What is it?
Connie's sister. She died from her injuries.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, head down there. John and Baldwin will take care of this guy.
Oh, Bin Laden just left. I turned around to get him a goat milk, and the hairy bastard took off.
I'm looking for Frank Callahan. You know him?
No. Sorry. Nope. Can I get you anything?
How long you been working days?
A while.
And you never seen this guy before?
Nope. Sorry, you got the wrong bar.
You got the wrong detective, pal.
What, do you want me to make something up?
You listen to me. I know Frank Callahan's a drunk, and I know he hangs out in this joint. Now, I'm not looking for him for pissing on the sidewalk. He's going away, so you don't have to worry about him coming back and asking why you gave him up.
What does Frank do?
You've got 10 seconds to tell me where Frank is, or there's going to be a padlock on your front door.
From minding my own business?
5 seconds.
He was in most of the morning.
When did he leave?
About an hour ago. He was upset. Said he and his old lady got into it pretty good.
Coming back?
Talking about grabbing a bus to Pittsburgh, visiting his mom.
That everything?
Oh, I know. 6'5", big turban, camel-scented cologne.
I don't care what Coop told you. That little bitch is lying, man.
He went on record first, so his version is the one we're going with unless you convince us otherwise.
What's all he's saying? Because if it's anything beyond me standing on the corner, watching him steal a bike, that bitch is lying.
Oh, no, he's saying a lot more than that. It's your idea.
Oh, come on.
Your knife.
That's a straight up lie.
You stabbing him.
What?
You heard me.
And that's what we're going with unless you stop flapping your arms and tell us what happened.
Yo, we's going to get some smokes. He sees this kid with a bike roller. Kid won't give it up, so Coop sticks him. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, well, you got over your shot quick enough to split the take.
He offers to kick me down half just to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to turn that down. But now he's trying to pin it on me? Nah,
What did Charles do with the knife?
Ask him. Hold up. Charles? He told you his name is Charles? Oh, that's good, man. His name is Terrell. Terrell Cooper. Charles is his brother. Got paralyzed in a car wreck 6 months ago. Charles ain't got no record. Terrell got a woman now. Y'all got played.
Start writing. Everything that happened this morning, don't leave anything out.
I cooperate, I get some rhythm?
Unless you lie. Then we're back here and it's you and me alone in this room.
If you could call Joanne, I don't have her number here, and tell her to call anyone who might need to know, I'd appreciate it. I gotta go.
I'm sorry. Calling family.
Yeah. My mom's on her way up from Tampa. I'm calling Michelle's friends. The ones I know, anyway.
If I can help with this stuff, deal with the funeral home.
No, thanks. I want to do it. I need to.
How's the baby?
Fighting. I'm not leaving her alone. Not till we know. Any line on Frank?
Yeah, Rita got word that he might be catching a bus back to Pittsburgh. Next one leaves in a half hour.
I need you on that. I need you to get this guy.
You okay here by yourself?
Just find him.
Charles Cooper's been in a spinal injury rehab center in New Jersey for the last 6 months.
What'd you find on Terrell Cooper?
He's got a serious rap sheet, mostly cons, but some violent stuff, a warrant out for a failure to appear.
It's enough for a guy looking for a break when wants to know.
So Terrell Cooper's who we're looking for.
Not Charles, correct.
And we missed this because?
I can show you the license he was carrying on him, all right? Him and his brother are practically twins.
When you guys were picking up Grover on the street and Cooper called in, that number comes back to a payphone on Canal Street. And the next call from that payphone, 2 minutes later, was to a Monica Burnett, Avenue A. Monica Burnett bailed out Terrell Cooper 6 months ago.
All right. You and Baldwin, get going.
Hey, boss, I'd really like in on grabbing him up.
I think you should sit this one out, Greg.
I got all my faculties back, so that's not a concern.
If Smoke gets hurt, we don't want anyone looking your way saying you had an axe to grind.
Yeah. Okay.
Any word from Connie or Andy, you can get us on the radio.
You got it.
Sounds like Monica and Terrell got a passing acquaintance. Yeah, his moves we knock after, right?
You know, we're 5 floors up, though. He ain't gonna jump from here.
After.
Bringing us to my house!
You ain't going anywhere now, you little prick.
Little prick is right.
Shut up, Monica.
Hung like a sunflower seed.
Shut up!
Hey, you're gonna stand up and get dressed, and he moves from you, and you're out that window head first.
Cool, man, cool.
Connie isn't the type to ask for help. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
When we get our hands on this guy, if he makes a move, any kind of a move, you might want to take a walk.
I don't see him doing anything that stupid.
You hear what I said?
I mean, he doesn't seem the type to hit a guy.
Here he is.
What are you doing?
Let's go.
I'm doing like you said, and I'm getting out of town.
You want to turn this into something, go right ahead.
You gotta know that she started it on me. You gotta know that.
Shut your mouth.
We'll be taking this.
Let me speak to her. We'll work this out.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay. For the time being, I'm willing to forget how we had this same conversation a week ago. And you being back here is making me look bad.
Michelle bailed me out last night. She wanted to talk to me, okay?
I see that. That's why I'm not running you into that wall right now.
She definitely wanted to see me.
And the second thing is, having met Michelle, I can see how she might have a combative type personality.
Thank you.
So we need to have a conversation about what happened. And if Michelle played a part, I'll listen to that too. All I know is I don't want to have to deal with you again.
You won't.
What happened last night?
She bailed me out, which was a complete surprise. And we ended up having a really great night. You know, because as much as we fight, we really love each other.
How'd it go sour?
In the morning, she starts in about how I gotta get up and I gotta find a job because she's been talking to Connie and now she's got this big game plan. And I'm like, honey, I've been sleeping on a piss-stained, paper-thin mattress for a week, so give me a day to catch up on my sleep. But she keeps it up. Get a job, get a job, get a job. And we go at it.
So you hit her?
She gets in my face. It's always like this. She gets in my face. I tell her to back up. She doesn't. I move her back gently. And she charges me again, and then the race is on.
How many times you hit her?
A couple. She hit me, too.
And how'd you leave it?
With her calling me every name in the book and me leaving before I really lost my temper.
That's smart.
Well, I don't want to walk away.
Write it up.
Can I talk to her now?
After you write it up.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it was Grover.
Yeah, we're past all that. Giving a phony name, attacking a cop, my partner. Escape, your word don't mean dick to us anymore.
I saw a guy knife a kid this morning. I've been freaked out all day.
Hey, freaked out ain't gonna sell. You gotta come off sympathetic. That way it makes it sound like when you stabbed that kid this morning, you, Terrell, it was an accident, not premeditated murder.
Hold on now, murder? That's a lie.
His name was Nathan Emery.
When the hell was you gonna tell me this?
We're telling you now.
Terrell, our opinion of you matters, because after we talk, we're gonna meet with the DA, and they work for us. They'll ask what we think of you. And either we tell them that you're a good guy, this is your first serious offense, and what happened was a freak accident.
1 in a million shot where you stabbed him.
Or we tell the DA how you escaped and you've been lying about everything. They'll ask what we want to do with you, and we'll tell them we don't give a damn. Ring him up.
And they will. They'll say you wanted to kill that kid. First-degree murder.
I'm telling you, it was Grover.
Pass that! This is on you! You're getting charged. Now, do you want our help or not?
Whatever you can do.
What happened?
The kid wouldn't give up his bike. So I pulled my knife. He still wouldn't give it up. You gotta understand. I don't do nothing, Grover's there. Word gets out, I'm soft.
So you jamming?
Yeah. Just once. In the leg. I've been stabbed before. I didn't die.
Okay.
Look, I didn't stab him to kill him. I ain't no killer.
We'll make sure to tell the DA that.
Write it down.
Writing this down out of context, it sounds bad. You know, we're better than this.
Add that.
You mean like an apology or something?
Sure.
Who's gonna read this?
Just finish your statement.
Oh, look, I'm done with the event, so I was gonna tack on an apology. It's all there.
I got some bad news, Frank.
What's she saying?
The hospital called. Michelle died from the beating you gave her.
That's impossible. No, she was yelling at me as I was walking out the door.
Get on your feet. You're a collar for murder.
This is a joke.
Stand up and turn around.
Our baby.
Don't act like you give a damn now, Frank.
No! No!
I heard about Connie's sister. I can't believe it.
Yeah, none of us can.
Any word on the baby?
Nothing yet.
Well, extend my condolences when you see her.
Sure.
So Terrell Cooper went for it.
This solid?
He wrote it up.
I thought the guy you picked up was named Charles.
Charles is his brother. There was some confusion.
But you got it squared away.
Yeah.
Greg, what happened to your head?
I walked into a door.
Must have hurt.
Rita's taking Frank to central booking.
Andy, I am so sorry to hear about Connie's sister.
Thanks. Listen, I just want to know this guy's going for the full ride.
He got to it?
Yeah. He blamed it on her for starting it, but he admitted hitting her.
That, along with his history of domestic violence, he'll absolutely go for the full ride. I'll personally guide this all the way through the system. Hearings, trials, sentencing, all the way.
I'm gonna go be with Connie now.
What do you need?
Nothing. Thanks, though.
Tour ends, the squad will head down and be with you.
There's not much they can do now.
You let us know then.
John, you think you might be available to watch the tonight?
I've already canceled my dinner plans.
Thanks.
How you holding up?
Yeah, bumping ahead. Pride's a little stung. No big deal.
Right.
I mean, when you look at what else happened in the squad today, my problems are small.
It's a good thing you're not bullshitting me or anything.
How am I gonna look people in the eye?
Look, the perp's in custody. It didn't go over the air, and Lieutenant's okay with it. You're not taking a rip for this.
And the cops downstairs, I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
Look, this guy was gonna try to get back on the street no matter what. He would have taken a chair to me if he had the shot.
Oh, give me a break.
Right, if it makes you feel better, we can go tune this guy out. He's still in the poker. We'll go in, pull the shades, and give him a beating.
Because it's not like I could handle it by myself.
I'm not saying you couldn't, Greg. I just watched the door. What do you want to do, Greg? You want to go smack this guy around? You want to go get drunk?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
The baby's breathing on its own.
Great news.
They're keeping her on a ventilator because they don't want her to tire her lungs out. And she has to stay through the week, but things look good. So small.
Yeah.
Dr. Castor says it's lucky Michelle was at 7 months because earlier than 7 months. Oh, God. I should have seen this coming.
No, don't you talk like that. You did all you could. People gotta live their own lives.
But if I'd been more a part of hers.
Connie, there's no use thinking about that. You gotta think about her baby now.
I'll never let her down. Never.
I know. And I'm here for you. We're gonna work this out.
We'll work this out.